All right. Hello, hello, hello. Well, thank you for booking this reading with me. Your client number is number 99 in the playlist. Ooh, number 99. All right. So we have the questions, a couple of different questions going on. Why was that position denied? And what is the opportunity coming? Or is there a better opportunity coming? I like the phrase of what is the opportunity coming. So the Steampunk Tarot, I also have the Energy Oracle. So we can have a look at the energies around the situation and have some insight that way. So I'm just going to go ahead and charge these cards up. They are ready. Let's have a look into... let's see what the cards have to say. I'm going to lay one more down here. Alright, that one wanted to pop out too. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this is interesting. Let's have a look. So in this top row here, I have the Eight of Wands reversed, the Ace of Wands upright, Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Swords in the reverse position. All right, so what I'm kind of generally getting the feeling of here is there was a lot of personal turmoil that's going on that's getting in the way of this new thing. So that's with the Eight of Wands in the reverse position and the Ace of Wands upright. So releasing some maybe old expectations, patterns, or behaviors, and having a review of what is necessary to go forward. Because these two cards are looking at one another. The Queen of Swords is ready to go forward, but there's something that needs to be released along the way. We have the King of Swords here in the reverse position. And he's like, okay, we just have to slow down a little bit. I don't think it's anything personal. I think there's just some turmoil that has happened. Like, I don't think it's personal for them towards you. I have the Hermit in reverse on the bottom of it. Well, that was the top of the deck. It flipped over. And I have the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, and the Knight of Swords. So there's some new ideas coming in that aspect of things. All right, so why were we denied that position? There is some turmoil going on, and maybe it just wasn't the right time yet. My question here would be, would you be able to re-interview? Right? Could you ask them for a re-interview and then have that new perspective of, you know, you've worked for this, you've earned it, you've put your time in, and you're willing to do the work to get into this next spot. All right, let's have a little look inside this one. Nine of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands here as well. So we have an 8 coming in. I'm going to grab my cheat sheet here. We are looking at review. Like the 7P comes in here. But with the Nine of Wands, you know what? It is looking forward into this reading. And the fact that we've got some wands here is like, okay, look forward into the bigger future, maybe a bigger picture. The Eight of Pentacles is right here. Is there something that, like not that step, but the next step up that can be trained for? Maybe release limiting beliefs that, oh, I'm not ready or able to do that next step up. So maybe there's the opportunity through some practice, mastery, with those 8 pentacles coming in, of maybe jumping ahead. Like, is there other things in the company that you're qualified to do that would still give you that pay raise without being focused on that one thing? All right, so we have the Star card in reverse and we have the Five of Swords reverse. See, with the Star card and the 5 right here, with the Ace on here as well, it feels like there's new things coming, but it's not exactly what you wanted. And so it's leaving you in a position of like powerlessness, but really you do have that opportunity, like a big growth opportunity to take with this Star, like flipping it around. What is it you really want to do? And with this Mastery card coming in and the Ace of Wands, dream big, you know, like maybe do look at another position that's just a step, like a leapfrog ahead of that one. Queenie here. Let's see what else she has to say. Yeah. All right. That makes some sense. So we have the Page of Cups reversed and we have the Devil coming in here. So the Page of Cups reversed is that manifestation card. So it's not going to be exactly what you wanted. So again, is there another branch or another interview that you can do? We have the Devil card that's coming under this. And that's a reminder of not falling back into old doubts and behaviors. You are capable. You are able to learn to increase your knowledge. Like, is there anything you can do on the side that would get prepared for having a look at other things, as well as other companies? And I know it can be scary looking into like new jobs or new companies, but with your experience, you may qualify for one of the positions that you're looking into at another company. So maybe just be open to that and have a look around. I'm not saying jump or anything right now, like change jobs, because there is benefit of being a job for some time. But the Page of Cups being in the reverse position and the Devil coming in right here, it's just that reminder of not falling into that lack or doubt. It's about keeping that confidence. Like, we've had that practice. We're working through it. New opportunities, bigger dreams. All right, bigger dreams. That review with the Seven Pentacles is like, okay, now that I know these other things are here, like, is there an employee portal or anything where these jobs get posted that you can have a look at, whether it be for training or for a position? Oh, we have 2 3s coming in right here. These 3s are new enterprises. They could be new enterprises or a loss. And it's things that happen in a group setting. So we have the 3 of Cups here. This is a reunion of sorts, like a sharing of information, a sharing of knowledge, maybe in a social setting. So maybe word of something different coming up, the same but different coming up. The Empress being in the reverse position, I think she's come in to have a reminder of your own bountifulness, your own power. The Empress is fertile. She has a lot of things that she can offer, but we just have to allow that energy to come in with her. She also represents a bit of creation here, like, not a bit, but creation. So again, it's leading to maybe explore something in a new company or in a similar but different field. Maybe a different field within the same company, if there's anything that can happen that way. And then we've got the King of Swords, like, getting that softer feeling. Be softer, be softer. While still going after things that you're wanting, is be softer is the words that are coming to me right now. Oh, wow. We have the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups on as a insight into this. So having these 2 kings here, King of Pentacles, right? Be softer. Don't be so hard about the expectations and what you're wanting here. The King of Pentacles is also a very dignified man of planning. And with the 8 of Cups coming in the reverse position, it is going to be like, are you going through the motions to get that one thing because that's what the only thing you think you're able to do? Or can you have that look around and discover new things that you like to do, or new things that, you know, maybe you didn't think about giving a try before? But with the 8 of Cups coming in, it's moving into a newness, like a new self, a new job, new hobbies, new interests coming in. 8s are also about like freedom. It's about action, and it's about cycles. We have the 8 of Pentacles here with the 8 of Cups as well. So as we're practicing this mastery, we actually can release some things like expectations or patterns and behaviors. All right, bottom of the deck is the Hermit reversed. And so we're looking at coming out of our shell. We're looking at thinking outside the box again, and the Hanged Man coming in. So with these 2 cards, that made a special point of showing up. It's really about having that perspective to come out of it a little bit more. Go forward a little bit more. Be maybe a little bit more risk involved, or put a little bit more out there. not such a safe move. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. You know, it's okay to, if there's a little bit of risk involved. And I mean, like, if you're going for a position and you don't get the other position, then do you still get to keep the one you're in? Like, so is there a risk in trying? Because, you know, seeing how great that risk is. I feel like I've gone in a circle here, and I hope that I've provided some clarity into the situation. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So here in our spread, we have playing it safe. Number 6, intention. Playing it safe coming in the quantum energy card. And I was just talking, is it playing it safe? Is it a safe jump that you're making, or can you take a little bit of risk with it, right? So you can see this person at the table is really, really thinking about it. What is the intention of where you're wanting to go? Right? And is there something, like if it's just for the bonuses and the pay raise, is there another thing that can satisfy that? Right? So having a look at the intention here. We have another 7 coming up for you. We have the 7 of people is professional assistance. Is there, an human resources within the company that provides training? And I guess that would come in with the 3 of Cups as well. Like provide that training, that information comes from a group setting or from a third party. So and we got the 7 of Pentacles here, and that's review. I love how there's light shining through both of these 7s as well. But illuminating the book there is illuminating knowledge. It looks like it's coming from somebody who has experience already. We have number 3, events. We had another 3 come in. Again, the 3 of cards. This is very interesting. Or 3 of cups, sorry. This is commitment in the reverse position. And see, this book has its light shining as well as this book does. So again, is there like a training or maybe full on going back to school to achieve a degree, or asking human resources, professional advice, if there's any training or anything? And then, you know, having a look at options, really, really, really thinking outside of the box here with the Hanged Man. Let me see this commitment card reverse, because when we get reverse cards, you know, we pay special attention to them. Number 3, events. Commitment, a promise. So this card reverse represents some sort of breakup or release of a commitment. Ooh. This may refer to a present love situation, or it could be represent a hoped for relationship that is being delayed or redirected completely. And that would be like that job position would be that hoped for relationship that is being delayed. This card could also apply to all sorts of dissolving contracts and commitments. You may be leaving a job or breaking a lease, for example. An offer on the sale of a house may fall through or take longer than expected. And unfortunately, it's possible you could lose a legal battle you've been fighting, or a resolution in your favor may be greatly delayed. Remember, however, that everything exists in energetic potential. And as you shift your resonance, so the vibration, your intention, right? So as you shift that resonance, you can shift the timing and resolution of all things. So again, that takes some research, some review, and, you know, again, that professional assistance coming in with that 3 of Cups there, it could fill in that missing piece. Let yourself deal with this experience with honesty towards yourself and others, and make a promise to bring joy to yourself. So again, is it in your, like, in line with what you're doing? What's your intention about doing that? And, you know, if you're honest with yourself about it, whatever the intention is, if you find the job fulfilling, if you want more money, if you want the benefits of it, if you want the perks, like there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting those things, but we need to identify it to see what our intention is so we can make sure that we're working in that direction. Genuine love of the self is the beginning of all positive connections and beneficial resolutions. The more you commit to yourself, the more the universe will commit to you. So the affirmation here, just going to turn that energy around. is I commit to myself in every way, and I draw beneficial commitments to me. And that is help with personal assistance. These sevens coming in is a beautiful thing, right? So really, I think having a look at, I think the position was denied because of inappropriate timing with that Eight of Wands in the reverse position. And then I think there are other opportunities available to be looked into, to have a look at. Because this is, I really want to say right now, like, is this what you're wanting? I know you've worked a long, hard way to get through this with the Nine of Wands right here. But with that Star card reversed, is it what you're really wanting? If there's other people that need discussing with this, these threes are coming in. We're looking at having that social setting sort of situation. Having these two kings coming in, I think a lot of information is going to come from the social setting. So having these two kings coming in, the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, instead of going for it so hard, I think once the intention is made, that focus is made, that King of Pentacles is going to feel really good about showing up in you, and you showing up in him. Just because it's going to, like, new things are going to be discovered, new likes. Usually the Eight of Cups, it's about pouring out those cups, letting them wash out, putting new things inside of them. We have a lot of equations at the top of this card here. And so by looking at this, we can see we've got infinite. We've got the moon up in there. We've got some beautiful geometric shapes. Where's the camera? Geometric shapes that are like computing and equating what this is all about. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not picking anything else up here at this time. And so with that Hermit card in the reverse position again, and this Hanged Man coming in, really have a good look within and see if it's in alignment with what you're wanting. Okay, let me know if you have any other questions. We have a Knight of Swords upright, so those ideas, don't dismiss them, because the and Justice. The Ace of Cups is here, and the Justice card. Okay, so there's movement to be had, but I think a shift in perspective. Really, like, are we playing it too safe right now? Are we playing it too safe? All right, thank you for the opportunity to look into these questions for you. And I hope that this helps give you some clarity or give you some inspiration about next steps and what to do. Because I do feel like it's something different and bigger, like not the same thing, but a little different, but it'll provide more of what you're looking for, with the right intention coming into it. All right, my friend, I will see you in the live streams. Let me know an email if you have any other questions, and we can do follow-up for you. All right, mwah, bright blessings, and I will see you next time. Uh-oh.